Yes, I am recording this right after the last video. Don't at me, okay? Hey everyone, hope you're all doing well. I'm Real Crafty and I just wanted to give a bit of an introduction to this video. That's basically all I wanted to do. This is going to be the video where me and Libby basically discuss what animatronics that we want to build. It was a very long discussion that I had to edit down as much as possible. There was a lot of good stuff in that conversation that I could have included, but I wanted to keep the video short and sweet for you all, so I didn't. So, I hope you all enjoy this video. This is probably more of a background video than anything. This isn't something that you have to pay attention to because I didn't make anything in particular. This is just one of the planning stages to get to the final project. But I hope you all stick around to see the final project when it's finished. And thank you guys all for watching. On to the interview. Probably the wrong way. I want us to decide who I'm going to make.
Are we doing from FNAF 6?
No, not in particular.
So doing any character.
But, yes, it can be any character, but I want to keep it somebody that where they don't have to know what the game is to know the character. Oh dear. I was just thinking regular Freddy. But I feel like he's a bit. I feel like he's a bit too easy. That's what I was thinking. I don't want to do any. I want to do the nightmares, but I'm ruling out the nightmares because I don't want them to be too scary because kids do still come into the shop, and I don't want a 3-year-old getting scared of this giant, nightmarish animatronic.
Like, I really want to do a nightmare one, but like.
I might do a separate nightmare one eventually because once I've built this, I'm building the skeleton out of pipe because it's cheap and it's strong enough to hold up what I need. So I'm gonna keep the skeleton. If I keep the skeleton, I can eventually turn it into a nightmare if I wanted to. So we're ruling out the nightmares. I don't want to do the toys. I don't think the toys are scary.
No, because they're still haunted, but they're like brand new, like in the storyline. They're like the brand new animatronics, so they're not scary at all.
No, they don't look scary.
Well,
the
maybe
FNAF.
It's like
Hold on.
Withered.
I was gonna say, well, we've got FNAF on, we've got Withered. I don't want to do any of the Phantoms from FNAF 3 because they're gonna be really difficult to get the right colours and stuff.
Yeah. Like, it'll be like all different shades of greens and whites and blacks and it'll be so hard.
Although...
Unless you do like Springtrap or something.
Well, I'm turning one of the windows into a vent because there's this little square window behind the door. So I was thinking I can turn it into a vent and maybe put Springtrap in the vent.
Like on FNAF VR, where he like falls.
Well, he's in the vent he's in the vent
like
in his game. In FNAF 3 he's in the vent, so I'm really leaning towards doing Springtrap in the vent. Because at least
We don't do something hard, we don't want to do something boring, we don't want to make it too scary.
Yeah, so I really, here's the thing though, with the vent one, it's quite high up. So the kids won't necessarily be able to 100% see it. So it's a little like funny gag for if an adult walks in, they look around and they see this big, creepy Springtrap crawling out the vent beside them. So I think I'm definitely leaning towards Springtrap in the vent. So yeah. We've got FNAF 1 characters. Pardon?
At the same time, I didn't really want to do any of like the characters from FNAF 1, but would Foxy be a good one?
That's what I like about the Withered animatronics, because they are from the first game, but they're a bit more broken, so they're a bit more scary looking. So hold on, FNAF 1 optional. FNAF 1 is on the yes list. FNAF 2, withered, yes, toy, no. So we're not doing the toys. FNAF 3, we're not doing the phantoms, but I think I'm definitely doing Springtrap. We're not doing any of them from FNAF 4 because they're a bit too scary. Which one's 5? Sister Location. Has Sister Location scary looking?
It is when it's like the actual game, but like you wouldn't think anything of it because like as I say, like the more with the animatronics are like the broken animatronics, but in FNAF 2 and like FNAF 5 and that, they are like brand new animatronics, so they're not scary, but obviously they are because of the jump scares.
Well, they are scary because they're 8 foot tall and their face opens up and eats you. But they're a bit too humanoid as well, because Man said that for the people that don't know what Five Nights at Freddy's is, it's going to have a subtitle and it's going to be called Teddy Bear's Picnic. FNAF 5. So I don't want to say I don't want to really do any of them from Sister Location.
Because it's not like it hasn't got a theme like Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy. It's very different characters. And
then we have 6, which is Pizzeria Simulator.
Yeah, Pizzeria Simulator.
I like Scrap Baby, but it's not. She doesn't fit in with the theme of what I'm doing. So, and I think Molten Freddy is too. Molten Freddy's just a pile of wires with a mask. So I don't think that would work.
Maybe I was thinking maybe it's with Bonnie.
I was about to say that because I could make it so his face comes off and goes back on.
So if the kids come in, put on the face, but with the adults coming in, you can put the face off to show.
But yeah, so I do like the idea of withered Bonnie. So if I'm doing Springtrap in the vents, do I do Springtrap or do I do Scrap Trap?
Right, okay. Scrap Trap is...
Scrap Trap is... Pardon?
I don't really like the look of Scrap Trap because it would be hard to tell because I feel like because they look so similar.
What, Springtrap and Scrap Trap?
But so similar that I don't think it would really matter.
We've just conversed with the mother. Okay. She's happy with, well, she says I can build as many animatronics as I want. We came to the realisation that Withered Bonnie and Springtrap are both bunnies. And obviously the game's called Five Nights at Freddy's, so if we can pick a Freddy to put in the vent, we can do one of the Freddys in the vents.
Is there any Freddys in the game? I don't think there is that go through vents.
Yes.
Oh yes! FNAF 6.
Molten Freddy. But in Ultimate Custom Night, so does Funtime Freddy.
What about Lefty?
He's not a Freddy though. Oh yeah, you've got all the Freddys in front of you, which it doesn't have to be one that doesn't crawl through the vents. Realistically, we could put any Freddy through the vent. What Freddys have we got? We've got Freddy from FNAF 1 and Golden Freddy from FNAF 1. We've got Toy Freddy from FNAF 2, Withered Golden Freddy from FNAF 2 and Withered Freddy from FNAF 2. We've got Phantom Freddy from FNAF 3. Nightmare Freddy, the Freddles, Nightmare and Nightmare Fredbear from FNAF 4. And then we have Funtime Freddy from FNAF 5. FNAF 6 we've got Molten Freddy, Ned Bear and the Rockstar Gang. We've got the Rockstar Gang as well. What if we just do the original Freddy?
Could do. I was thinking Lefty, but he is a character that goes through events. He is easy to.
That Freddy is the whole reason the franchise exists. We could just do that one.
Yeah, we'll do Freddy because
Freddy Fazbear.
I'll have to come and help you do some stuff because you're taking like weeks to do just like one project.
Well, it took me a week to make the masks. It's taken me a week each because one, it takes forever to dry, but I've also been doing other painting on the side. I've done all my little finance Freddy tile paintings, I've done my big Disney paintings, so I have been doing a lot. So realistically, this mask maybe only took 3 days as opposed to 6. Also, I might do just a simple painting to hang on the door of my door upside down. I'm also thinking about making the 5 frames.
So,
I recorded making him. He's also a prototype. However, I did also start to make the play mask. So I do have. Please deposit 5 coins.